Yes, Grace, thank you so much for inviting me to this panel and welcome everybody on this Thursday call. It's a live Q&A session. It's a live interaction where you get to resolve your queries, your conflicts in person with the techs, with the experts, with the mentors, with the trainers. So this is a fantastic opportunity to bring clarity for yourself as well as your teams. Please make sure that you invite your teams as well so that your work is shared by us and we take the opportunity to answer everybody's questions. That being said, last night we had a fantastic updates from SHAVEZ and everything that is brought to us as an opportunity. It's remarkable. I can't describe how beautiful this opportunity, this platform has turned out to be. One by one, step by step, we are delivering only, you know, very rewarding products, some platform, some products. They are excellent. So starting with the updates and starting with Pi, yes, last night Chavez mentioned that, this free trading pass is gonna be permanently available for every newcomer who would like to try and test this system. So anybody who would like to join this Pi platform, they of course need to have an account, a WAAS account, and on that WAAS account, they will find Pi subscriptions. And in this price subscription, now free trading pass will always be available for the first hand use. So this is an excellent decision by Chavez so that everybody can take part. Everybody before buying the subscription can get to know how profits are being made. So this free trading pass is going to be a permanent thing, but it is only going to be limited to 30 days. I think 30 days is sufficient for anybody to understand the platform or to realize how benefiting this platform can be. So with this free trading pass, everybody gets an opportunity to invest up to $100 starting from $10 and see, feel, test, experience the platform.
Cancellation period has gone from 3 working days to 10 working notice. It wasn't allowed.
Joe. All right. So with this free trading pass, the success fee is 50%. That is the fee being that is shared with the traders on profits, and the profits too. The traders they need to surpass the previous highest profit. Only then they will be benefiting. So this is the success fee. And one more thing Chavez mentioned is there is going to be a differential amount when you upgrade to higher licenses that needs to be paid. So let's say if you are buying a license of $500 and if you want to upgrade it to $1,000, you only need to pay the differential amount. Although that feature is right now not available on WAAS back office, it will be implemented maybe by weekend or late by next Wednesday. So wait until then. But everybody can right now buy the subscription. Most of people have started buying subscriptions of $500 value. With this, they get a maximum AUM. That is the maximum amount that they can deposit on the platform is 2,500 with a success fee. That is the fee shared with the traders is 50%. These licenses are for lifetime, the paid licenses. The free license, the free trading pass is limited to 30 days as soon as you generate the coupon. So for those who would like to buy this free trading pass, just go to buy section here and they can choose any income wallet or wallet holdings and enter the transaction password. And with that, after confirming the OTP, coupon will be available. So as soon as the coupons are generated, they can use this coupon to be redeemed on Pi platform. So everybody can register on Pi, do the KYC. Once the KYC is verified, they can log into their portfolio to the dashboard, and in this menu they have this subscriptions, and in this subscription they have an option to redeem the coupon. All right. So right now there is an indicator in purple color that suggests which is your current existing plan. So I have already purchase this license, the first license, and that way you can see my maximum AUM, that is the asset under management, that is the maximum that I can deposit is 2,500. It is valid for lifetime. 50% is the success fee. Now, one more interesting feature that SHAVEZ has recently enabled on Pi is the quick stats. So in your menu, you can go to quick stats, and here you can see this is an overview of your portfolio with every detail: total invested amount, available balance, total profit loss, and statements. Active statements represents the number of services that I have invested in. Best performer, worst performer, license name, pay, AUM, and success fee. Now, if I would like to deposit more, there is an option to deposit here in the quick stat as well as in the menu. And please remember that the deposits on Pi platforms are in BEEP20 USDT. That's BNB Smart Chain. All right. So don't make mistakes. This is specifically in BEEP20 only. All right. Then here we have a small section where you can see there is portfolio and there is available. So we can deposit as much as we want, but we will be able to invest in the strategies limited to the AUM as per the license we have subscribed to. Okay. So whatever we deposit, it's in available section here. You can see this is available. And as you invest into strategies or HFTs, you have a portfolio. So as you go to browse top traders, and you can see as of now we have 5 traders, 5 HFTs, 5 strategies, and SHAVEZ announced like in a couple of days we will introduce one more strategy over here. So they are into big things, and as the strategy will be available, we will be able to invest with that as well. So this is Pi. Day by day, it is becoming more interesting and more rewarding. Like we have this portfolio of 4 days, I believe. So since 4 days, we have already claimed a profit of $7.38 dollars. So almost 7%. And if I would like to withdraw right now, the flexibility is I can either withdraw the partial profit or the full profit. I can also withdraw the partial fund as well as the full fund. So the PS the cycle is scheduled every day between 8 a.m. To 10 a.m. UCT. So based on that, the accounts are settled, and after every account, whatever you have invested into different strategies, that gets into trading, as well as if you have any withdrawal claims, so they are available once the accounts are settled. So this is all about why the updates are this quick stats, and a new trader will be introduced, and we have this free trading pass as a permanent thing, and that is it with the Pi. Now, one more thing is people are confused about the financial freedom pack as well. So let me help you understand this financial freedom pack as well. That's the combo pack we have recently introduced. So just a minute. So financial freedom pack are also available on WAAS back-office, and with this financial freedom pack, it's a premium combo pack, a single subscription that gives you all the premium benefits. So we have all the products from the DeFi and CeFi range, $600 worth of DeFi product that includes liquid choice of $100, Dodo starter package of $100, shared node that is very exclusive. It is only available in this combo pack. It is, it is not like a product. It is an exceptional thing that is with premium pack. And Xeon GD1X, that's the $50 miners that you get too. And then $600 worth CFI, in which there is $100 worth Capital 3.0 subscription, and protocol yield, that is Pi, with the first license value of $500. So 600 in DeFi, 600 in CFI. So total $1,200 of financial freedom pack, a single pack that gives you all the premium benefits. What are the benefits? So first of all, shared node that is worth $300 is available, and it is limited to only with financial freedom pack. Apart from this, you become a premium subscriber in DeFi and CeFi with this single pack. That means you don't need to refer anybody to become a premium. You start getting premium affiliate rewards from the first referral onwards, irrespective of the business is from DeFi or CeFi. You are a premium subscriber. You are entitled to the referral benefits from the first direct partner. Then you also have an earning potential that comes from DeFi and CeFi side. So if we speak of DeFi, so 600 worth of purchase is gives you 1800 of DeFi potential, and $600 worth CeFi purchase gives you 5 times, that is $3,000 worth CeFi potential income. So this is altogether 4,800 that you can claim as referral benefits from buying a premium financial freedom pack. Then you also get $100 cash back in 24 hours in 5x wallet. And so that's like $100 discount to you. So financial freedom pack, one of the best pack to start with. Then Shavez also updated about Liquid Pay. So on Liquid Pay, we are almost close to the base integration. So base deposits will be available very soon, and Tron as well. It will take a couple of weeks more. And the self-custodian wallet right now is active, but the withdrawals from the self-custodian wallet will be available in the next update. And of course, about the countries, USA, Egypt, and Nigeria, and these countries will still have to wait for like 3 more weeks for being KYC compliant on Liquid Pay. Apart from this, Chavez mentioned that there is also an event. It's like a road show in Singapore. So there is an international event, a global event called Token 2049. And in that, Affiliate Marketing 3.0 is participating with a roadshow. And subjected to this, there is going to be an offer for achievers to participate or to qualify for this roadshow. The qualification criteria in details will be provided maybe in a couple of days, but it is for sure that it will come from the sales of the Financial Freedom Pack. And the qualification criteria has already started. So any sales that you will make from Financial Freedom Pack, that will contribute to your qualification criteria for the event of the Global Affiliate Marketing 3.0 Roadshow. So that is all from the updates, and let's begin with the Q&A, and let's answer some questions. Over to you, Grace.
Thank you, Trashid. That was succinct as far as the updates were concerned. Thank you so much for that clarification as well. Now, joining Trashid with their non-artificial intelligence intact is going to be Joe. And Joe, what we're going to, Sheba Joe, excuse me, Sheba Joe, I've noticed that you have already created all about Pi video, everything you wanted to know about Pi. Now, would you be able to go ahead and share the link to that? And also, at the same time, please make sure that you give like a little introduction as far as what that is all about, that great video.
Absolutely. After this, I'll pop the link for it in chat. So it was a training I did for a few of my team, where I was just going through the A to Z really of Pi, going through the various different tabs within the system and explaining the high watermark and what that means to us as investors, kind of doing a little brief outline of the calculation around that so that everybody understands, so that everybody can understand exactly what we've got, because everything on the platform is very transparent. As Trashit just showed there, you've got various different companies, 5 at the moment. They've been referred to as strategies. And that's because if you click on one of those companies, you can scroll down and you can read all about that company's strategy for their AI trading. And I think that's a very important part of picking how you want to allocate your funds, because maybe some of you will want to have one particular company, whereas others will invest in all of the companies. That's my strategy. I plan to put funds with all of them as a spread. But, you know, other people perhaps with more knowledge and more experience may go, well, I think this is going to be the best. But you're not going to be able to make that choice if you don't read the information. Take the time to go through the platform. You can't mess anything up. Just click on the buttons. Anything that you don't understand, you can always come here and then ask, what does this mean? What does that mean? And then we'll do our best to answer. So it's just about giving you an overview of the entire platform so that you can be a little bit more confident when you're navigating Pi.
Shiva Joe, thank you so much for that intro. Now also going to be joining on the panel is going to be none other than Carl Crypto Dundee. Carl, can you kind of give a little update as far as what, if we don't have any hands up, I have a burning question. So we will get the 3 panelists up pinned. All righty. Eduardo, uno momento, I do believe I do have a Sabina. If Sabina, could you please raise your hand? There you are. Sabina, would you please go ahead and unmute?
It's coming up. Everyone, just remember, Pi is an upgrade product. All right? You don't need more than one. If you use any license and replace, add another license to it, you don't add to it, you replace. Okay? So when you upgrade to, say, a 500 license, you put the code in, it replaces the free one. If you put a 1000 in, you upgrade to 1000 and it replaces the 500 in Pi. You could put a 500 license in and replace the 1000, which means you're downgrading. So be very clear that the upgrade is in WAAS and the application in Pi is a replacement. Otherwise, you will find that you are going to waste money. And on all of that whole concept, as you upgrade, if you try and do it on 2 different accounts, you're not going to upgrade, you are going to replace as well. So if you upgrade 500 license in one account, buy a 500 in another, and put it in and try and combine, it's not going to happen. It's just going to replace. So be very careful and clear.
Remember, when you buy, I use buy in inverted commas because you're not really buying the free pass. It's free. You're just going through the transactional process. Once you've generated your free pass, remember, you do not need to transfer the code if your email address in your WAAS account is the same as the email address that you did KYC with in Pi. So sometimes people are transferring I've had a couple of people message me where they've transferred the email, the coupon code to themselves, and somehow that's now not, the coupon code isn't working. Now I don't know if that will be resolved in the resolution of the coupon code general issue, but it might be. But it's a step that you don't need to do. You've generated the free pass in your own WAAS account. It belongs to you. As long as the email addresses match on Pi and on your WAAS account, then the coupon code will work just by copy and paste. You do not need to transfer it.
Today, and since we went live also, I wanted to address the community and show you guys some some results that came out of these strategies. So if we look at the market, everybody knows what happened in last 2 to 3 days, especially on Friday when stock market closed with crash, which was one of the largest, one of the biggest crashes in the history of stock market. The crypto was aware, since crypto never sleeps, and crypto is traded every day, all days in a week. So crypto market had anticipation of having effect on stock market that was coming on Monday. Few exchanges in India, then in Pakistan. Pakistan exchange, stock exchange closed in 54 minutes, I believe, today. In 54 minutes, it was closed. Like all the stocks, they were close to, or most of them hit already their circuit. So when the circuit is low, trading stops on that particular asset, and more than 90% were, at the same condition. And that's why somewhere in 2 hours, somewhere in 50 minutes, somewhere in, 5-6 hours, the markets were shut down. And that was supposed to have an impact on crypto. Bitcoin went down 10% yesterday, and rest of the altcoins almost 20 to 25%. And this was a massive bloodbath in the market, in the industry. And then we see our services, these HFTs, how they perform. So perfect example, Swift Holdings. How many people actually go and read the description of services, of strategy also? Tell me. And you knew what happened. Just 3 people. I told you guys to read because it's going to give you, the first-hand insights as to what your trader is doing, what that particular HFT is executing in the backend. Okay, perfect. So when we see the HFT which did the best yesterday, and then we read about their strategy, that it's event-driven algo. It is basically event-driven trading strategies, execute trades based on rapid reactions on real-time news and market events. Algorithms monitor news feeds, social media, and other information sources for significant events that may affect cryptocurrency prices, such as changes in regulatory policies. There was tariff change, technological breakthroughs, major partnerships, or security incidents. And that's how these event-driven algos, they function, and they get you the best outcomes. And see which algo shined on the day. And I would also say that the profit, almost 11% profit that they made, according to me, their pi score tomorrow is going to be reduced. The kind of risk they took, because it could have been 10% loss as well, right? If they are playing on the news like that. So this is where I was able to observe and understand also the consistency. And then I was also able to analyze that other traders, they also made money. Like we see BTC Alpha, they only play on Bitcoin. This is the apex of Bitcoin HFT. They only trade in Bitcoin on Bybit in spot. So when I saw their growth, it was 0.77% and it gave me the best feeling because of the consistency and because of outrunning the market consistently. That's where we analyze and we understand, okay, if we read their strategy, they are simple, quantum leap in Bitcoin HFT. As simple as. So this is where you, and that's why they are low risk. Their pi score will not be affected if they make or bring big profits. That's why it is important for us to understand pi score. And that will give you guys more understanding when you will have your portfolio, when you will have, see, I can see around 92 investors, 107, 130, many investors already onboarded now. So we will see better pi score, driven pi score from tomorrow. If we see Algo Rider, they made 4.4%. I was expecting from them at least 30-35% profit. Because last time when Bitcoin dipped, if you guys remember, Algo Rider made 48% profit in one day.
Grote gereedschapsmerken willen niet dat je deze boren gebruikt, maar ze kunnen er...
So, their strategy says the same, that they trade in future spot arbitrage. On centralized exchange, there are futures and spot. And price of Bitcoin in both sometimes have an arbitrage. And in these particular events, the arbitrage is, a little more beneficial. And that's why when Bitcoin kind of dips or there is activity in Bitcoin, they make money. But today they made 4.4%, which is also good. But I was thinking maybe they would do it, bigger. And then my eyes opened when I saw Swift Holdings. I was like, okay, event-driven algo and 10% profit. So this is how I have been observing market. I have been observing these HFTs. And look at Purple Swan. Such consistency in profits, and sometimes they fetch good profit, otherwise they maintain clear consistency. And that's why you see their last 440 days of trading, their maximum drawdown is only 26%. This is the HFT which has the lowest drawdown. And now we will see pi score also improving. Not in the sense of, calculation, but when investors, they will get on board, these points are going to be covered. When assets will grow, when assets growth will happen. So this is how these services will have better pi scores, more precise pi scores. So after giving the access to all the leaders last night, day before yesterday, I think, yes, I also activated my services. So today I see I have put last night $1,000 each in all the services. Okay. What I observed, like I told you guys, there will be 3 days of first 3 days will be the determination of high watermark. The high watermark will be determined in first 3 days of your investment in any service. This is going to be once in a lifetime thing with a service. Even if you put $10 and activate, and later you can put money and continue. So this is going to be first 3 days. But on the day one, I made profit. So what I can do tomorrow after PSDS, I can withdraw also this 1148 because high watermark is not achieved. This is my money. I can withdraw. So whatever is created before hitting the last high watermark is yours also. You can withdraw anytime. So what I did investment with different strategies. I put 100% reinvestment in Purple Swan. I did 50-50 just to try how withdrawal comes consistently, just to show you guys also that I have done all the strategies. I've done 50-50 with Algo Rider. I've done 100% withdrawal. With BTC Alpha, I did 100% reinvestment. And I think most of you will do 100% reinvestment because you can withdraw anytime, you know that. So you won't let your funds get disturbed in the compounding cycle. If you need it, you can withdraw anyways. So this is, I think, is going to be the best strategy. 100% reinvestment or 100% withdrawal is also good. If you have, let's say you have put big money. Let's say you start with $500,000 and you put on 100% withdrawal every day. So with the next PSDS, your condition will be saved and 100% profit will be withdrawn. And I think it's going to be a good amount of money every day if when high watermark is achieved and you will have withdrawals. For big portfolios, people can do, I think, and they would also love to do. Or maybe they would also reinvest and then withdraw accordingly, whatever they need, how much money they require. So now you guys can explore the tool, how you can edit your investment. If I want to add more money in the service, I can add $10. If I want to withdraw, I can withdraw also directly from the service. So now first 3 days are high watermark determination. And after 2 more days, I'm going to see my first profits from Algo Rider. I will receive 100% withdrawal. With Blackwood Capital, I will receive 50% withdrawal, 50% reinvest. So I'm going to, of course, come on call Wednesday and show you guys what I received, how did it work. By the way, even if you have put $10 in here, your percentage is same. So everyone is getting identical percentage, identical profits. This is the best to understand that product is scalable, is super scalable. If today I'm able to make 4% on $100, that means I can make tomorrow 4% with $100,000 as well. This is the beauty of a centralized social finance ecosystem where there is no limitation of liquidity. Because 70% of the trading, if you go and remember my doc from day one, 70% of trading is being done on centralized exchanges of the whole crypto market cap. So 70% of the crypto cap is being traded on centralized exchanges. And this is where you are playing. So $10, $100, $100,000, $100 million, the percentage, the profits are going to be identical. So this is sense of, understanding how, how you can win in all market conditions. And I think with the results day by day, with Pi score, with visibility and such transparency, with broker programs, I think we are going to really rule the market in retail, because no retail product ever says that your funds are protected and insured by fire blocks and your funds are protected by Binance safely. And I think this has been a major, relief in affiliate marketing, because till this time, nobody came to me and said, even gave me any question that was negative.
You sit at your computer